practicing this, Nick, you want to take a moment here and review your lesson and kind of try to hone in a little bit more of what we've been talking about and what we've been trying to do here. I think as I said before, as Dale's worked with you and when I've worked with you, and trying to get you to feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit better position with this driver as you go back. Now, one of the biggest things, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take you right up to the top of your golf swing. One of the things when we look in two different positions here. One, when I worked with you on Friday, and we talked on Friday about where your hands were, where you were looking at, where you were taking the club up, how you were getting it set, all relates and all looks to exactly where the club is coming from at the top of the golf swing. Okay? Now, ideally you've been pulling it or you've been fading it. Ideally from this driver, and it's been making you a little frustrated. Hopefully, if I can give you a little better view, a little better picture of it, if you visually see it rather than just trying to do it at the range, maybe this will help a little bit better. One of the things I'm going to show you here, and I think not much you pay attention to, is this little move that you do. And it's right here. This right shoulder and right elbow come this way. And I'm going to draw these lines. I'm going to look like, and you're going to watch this left knee go this way at the same time. And it's almost like you're pulling it, and you can almost see how your head moves, your whole body moves, and kind of throws that club off of this position. One of the greatest people out there that's been out there, regardless of what he's done in his social life and everything else, is Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is set up to actually try to hit a fade now. He's always hit a draw, but for the most part, he's still coming in the same position where he was before. Now, when that means to you on how that might help you is going to be right here. All right, this is the position. What I want you to see is you're going to see that right elbow come here and right shoulder come here. Hips turn that way, left leg straightens up rather than falling back. And you can kind of see here. And it's a little bit different, but not much different than you, but what you can see here, and what I was going to start talking to you about here, is your takeaway of the golf club. I think that's one position to get you back there after sitting here looking for the last 20 minutes at your golf swing and just looking at it, trying to figure out what we can do and what would work best for you as you go through this. And what I've found here is your first move with the driver is to come back. And you can watch here, you get back to about right here, and that club starts right there. You can already see in relation, here's your body, here's the golf club. Let's look at Tiger. Tiger takes the club, he starts taking the club up. So right here at waist high compared to you can see in this case how your left arm is going back behind your body right here. Look at Tiger's, almost right underneath him or right in front of him. This club is right here. Your club is behind you. And you can watch how Tiger's club goes up this way. Hands go up that way, up and over that right shoulder. Yours, they try to get up over this right shoulder, but you can see how they get out and away from you. And I think that's, the more I look at it, the more I think about it, it's that position that gets you out and away from it and doesn't allow you to set those wrists, get those wrists set, back in a position of where to keep you from doing that move. Whereas Tiger, right here, you can almost see it's a 1-2 punch. As the hands fall, that right hip starts to turn. Well, your right hip starts to turn, but the first move is actually right there. That's Tiger Woods. Let's look at Brandt Snedeker. Brandt does the same thing. It's here. Brandt's got very fundamental, but when we get into that position, what you'll see, it's the same type of move right here. Hands in. And I almost feel like the hands, if I drew a straight line right down through his left side here, you can see how that left arm tries to stay within this position. Whereas we go back to you in this golf swing, We take it back up. We get back from behind here. If I drew this line straight out here, watch how that club comes out. And actually, I moved the camera, but you can see how at impact your arm's here, whereas we look at impact here, his arm's getting straight. I mean, your arms are a lot better and your club is a lot better, but it's still this position. Let's get just a little outside and we come a little steeper down into it, which causes us to swing across. If we can get you here, get the body turning, get you down that target line, that's what we're wanting to see. But I think going back to Tiger, that was just right here. This little move here. Jason Day, similar type of position here. Back. See how that right shoulder turns down and through the shot. That's what I'm wanting you to feel. You know, whereas your right shoulder looks like it turns out. It's this little move here that we're working on and trying to get. So the next time we talk or next time we look at things might be Monday, if not tomorrow. When I come, or today, I should say. If you want to come down the range, I'll be down the range today. But what I would work with you on is right here. We're going to work on this takeaway, and we're going to try to get that takeaway going more up here to where we can get that club and feel that club drop down and under. Like that one time that we worked with Dale, we're dropping down underneath that rope. So when you get this, give me a call today sometime. I know it's a little early in the morning. You're probably still sleeping, but when you get this, give me a call or shoot me a text or an email. Talk to you later.